Welcome back into our lead gen session. We're focused on inbound lead generation, things you can be doing to get people to raise their hand or connect with you to work with you. So, if you've been following along this week, we've been focused on creating videos, using those videos in a social media funnel to drive people from cold traffic into a community or group where you can warm them up and nurture them. We've talked about sphere hacking, which is a way to digitally network to get more engagement and eyes on your content and build your credibility within your target market. And lastly, we talked about becoming the source for all things related to your industry or market once people join your audience or join your group. So now, in order to figure out who in that group might be ready to do some business, you need to have lead magnets. And everybody hears lead magnet thinks it's got to be some fancy type thing that people are going to want. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It just has to be something valuable. The general rule of thumb is people will give you their contact information and show you their interest for something that's worth at least $20. Now, $20 when it comes to digital products or things of that nature doesn't take a lot to get to. So, for example, if you're a gym owner, maybe what you offer people is a workout plan. Because what you can do is you can offer this workout plan. People will click on the link, tell you who they are, download the workout plan, and now it gives you a reason to follow up. Hey, I saw you download the workout plan. What do you think? What are your goals? What are you looking for? What do you need for help? How can we help? What it does is it allows you to figure out who's really genuinely interested in what you do, give them something of value, because then it opens up the door for a conversation. Because when you reach out to them and ask what their goals are, what they're looking for, you're not a total stranger, and they're not surprised you're doing it because they've already kind of expressed interest to you that they need help, they need something. If you're in real estate, that lead magnet could be a home value. It could be a seller's guide. Here's the process of selling your home. It could be a buyer's guide. Here's the process of buying a home in this area. If you're in mortgage, it could be a key to different loan types or rate types, or here's a way to pay your mortgage down faster. It could be a guide to that process. If you're insurance, it could be the common mistakes people make with their insurance or the types of insurance that you don't know you should have. You should be thinking of things that people would want, questions that you get, information people ask you for. So as you're creating your FAQ videos, you should also be thinking about, are there lead magnets I can create from all this that would help people through the process? So when you think about the FAQ videos you make, or even the stories you're telling about the process, there's opportunities in there to take some of that information and turn that into valuable lead magnets. Because really, you want to take your videos to a cold audience. You want to bring them into the social media funnel. You want to bring them down into a community or a group, or even just into your audience. Now they've got some familiarity with you. They're engaging with you. They're following along with you. They're learning from you. And then the lead magnet is really the last step in that process to say, here's something valuable. If you're really serious, if you're really interested in this, or you really are thinking about doing business with me, here's one more thing I can add that will let you raise your hand and express genuine interest in what I do, so I can make sure I'm talking to the right people. Because people may come into your group ready to go right away. Not common, but they will. But the majority of people are going to follow along and watch and learn and understand. And something along the line is going to trigger them to say, oh, yeah, I need that. So your calls to action shift from, at the top of the funnel, it's inviting people into your group. Now into that group, you're warming them up, you're bringing them good value, and you're offering them these lead magnets as your next call to action, because that's going to help you figure out who is ready to do business. So lead magnets can literally just be, it can be a video, it can be a downloadable like a PDF, it can be a workbook, it can be a worksheet, it can be a checklist, it can be something related to your business that you think somebody would want to have, that helps them with something that solves a problem they've got. If you have questions about what a good lead magnet might be for your business, leave them in the comments. I'll give you some ideas that I've done with what I've shown other clients and used in other industries. Happy to provide that value to you. But if not, take this opportunity to go back through all the information that you have, all the questions you get, and find a good lead magnet that would work for you and your potential customers. Hope that helps. I'll see you all tomorrow.